Krypto Kronikz have their female mint coming up very soon on 420. You don't want to miss it. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Lux Fiat channel. Billy here, and today I'm going to go over Krypto Kronikz again, give you sort of an update on what's been going on with the project, and kind of just give you an overview. Right now they have their female mint coming up on 420 that I think is going to do very well because of all the collaborations and engagement stuff that they've been doing lately. Marketing, that's the term I've been looking for. All the marketing they've been doing has been crazy. They've been getting a lot of hype in their Discord, and all around I just want to show you guys what has been going on. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into it. Just remember, none of this is financial advice. All of this is only for educational and entertainment purposes only. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into it. Alright guys, so here we are in the Krypto Kronikz Discord. First off, I want to go ahead and show you their staking platform, the preview for that. So let's go ahead and open that and look at this.
Yo.
See if we can change the quality a bit.
Here's where we're at.
There we go.
No Kronikz available because I haven't got my wallet selected.
We're just going to kind of watch this, see how it goes, see how smooth their staking platform is. This was all built by them. And it's all in-house, no external source, all their devs. One of the cleanest and most smooth staking platforms I've ever seen. It's just crazy what this team does. They're constantly building. Even when you don't think that what they're thinking is going to work, it ends up going crazy. And it's crazy what this team has been able to accomplish with what's been going on. The market's not been doing well. Solana itself has had tons of issues for the past month. So there's a lot of things that, this shows that is pretty impressive. A lot of it is taking place on the DevNet, I'm pretty sure. So a lot of this didn't really have to do with Solana's congestion, I don't think. I don't think DevNet, directly correlates with that. So transaction times are still going to be the same, but just the fact that it could switch through your NFTs as fast as it's doing, as you're seeing here, it shows currently staked in your wallet. They have the grow room and nursery already ready, I'm pretty sure, getting ready for females and all that, because as soon as females drop, breeding is going to be the next thing on the list. Staking should be dropping soon after, or before breeding at least, and maybe soon after females. There's a couple bugs that they're still trying to work out, but we're going to go ahead and call it there on the staking platform video that they had. Kind of gives you an overview of what their staking platform is. Pretty simple, but really smooth and really fast paced. Next, we have Dowel Raffles going on. The Dowel is for if you have a anonymous mask Krypto Kronikz. So, for example, if we can find mine. So, I have an anonymous mask one. Maybe we go to sneak peeks. If I can find it. I'm so terrible at Discord and finding things that I just cannot figure it out. But here are some of the sneak peeks for the queens too, so we'll run through all these. I just want to try and find an anon real quick. There we go. So these are the anons. You need to have one of these to be able to enter the DAO, and even then the buy-in for the DAO is 1 SOL. So you got to buy an anonymous mask, which I think the floor right now for these are like 5 SOL, and then it's a buy-in of 1 SOL. I think there's going to be female anons. I'm most likely sure. I don't see why there wouldn't be. But yeah, just to keep you guys informed, if you wanted to get inside the DAO, that is how you do. Here are some of the queens. We're going to kind of storm through this, and you can kind of check out what they have, what the art's going to look like for these queens. We have a Japanese style one, Storm, Medusa, Harlequin, Devil, Unicorn, Catgirl, Cleopatra, and then a couple fun ones. I'm not really sure the references here, and some crazy ones that are just I want this one. This one's really cool. It's multiple. It's like all of them put together. So that's gonna be a cool one for clout in the Discord if you want to just go around being like, I have this one. But yeah, there are some of the queens that are going to be minting. Here's one of my favorites as well. This one just blows a lot of them out of the park. It just looks really cool. But yeah, that's, there's some sneak peeks. Go ahead and join the Discord if you want to go ahead and get more information on that and kind of look at them yourself with a more detailed look as well. Let's go back to the announcements. So we did that Dowel Raffle, and the Dowel Raffle was for a Soul Bouncer, which was so here's how it was set up. It was a 0.8 Soul floor. Anon members get a 10% buy-in. You pay 0.8 Soul for your ticket. Chronic holders pay 15% and non-holders pay 20%. So everybody can join. It's just dependent on where you are in the Discord and what your role is in the Discord. Whether you're a holder, non-holder, or a non-holder, you're going to have a lower or higher buy-in chance for that. But everyone gets one entry and that's it. No one can buy multiple entries. That way it's fair for everybody. Here is their testing plan. You can kind of just go through here. Here's just some of the stuff they're doing before they make staking live, plus some of the additional notes or additional bugs that they've been working out. Go ahead and pause it if you need to. These are just some stress tests that they're going to be doing. An update on some of the stuff with staking and what the bugs are. Testing multiple scenarios, like if you were to somehow duplicate coins, or if you were to claim or unclaim or unstake your NFT, would it still claim your tokens, and kind of testing certain scenarios like that so they could keep the team or the community informed about how to actually be as safe as possible with staking and make sure you're getting all your rewards. You can also submit your wallet for the Queen's whitelist. I'm sure if you just join the Discord right now, I'm sure you get whitelist, but they have some collaborations going on that they're doing some whitelist collabs with. So if you're in any of the projects that I'm going to mention later, go ahead and check and see if you already have a whitelist spot with those projects. I just want to interrupt really quick to tell you about the Unknown Species NFT, which is an NFT that we've been teasing for a while. And at the end of the sale of the 600, we are going to be doing 10 $3,000 raffles. So be sure to check it out. Here's the trailer to give you more information, but go ahead and go to Dac.llc/NFT and find out more information. Here's the trailer.
Mr. President, this looks really bad, sir. The doctor's research was leaked and it has left unrest within the country. This is not good. The plan backfired, as I predicted. Mr. President, you need to speak on this or there will be riots. We cannot afford riots on top of this. The president wants all samples brought to the laboratory at once for immediate testing. This could be dangerous, people. Very dangerous.
Here's some information about the whitelist. Go ahead and pause it if you need to read it. It's just, basic information about what's going on. A lot of the stuff that we've already talked about, and it's just reiterating a lot of the stuff, like the whitelist being sought after by multiple projects and stuff like that. There's a chance you're on the whitelist, not able to mint if they sell out before you have a chance of minting. Whitelist just means that you get to mint 90 minutes before public. I also want to just say staking right now is having a fail-safe feature built in. It means if anything unexpected happens or breaches ETC, we will pause and your assets, Kronikz, will be safe. So I think that's huge. I think a lot of staking platforms need to have some sort of fail-safe in case it gets hacked. We're seeing a lot more hacks on Solana nowadays, so I think a lot more teams need to be, have an emergency sort of shut-off switch that doesn't damage anything, but kind of stops the mechanism from working and allowing anything to kind of go in or out. But yeah, so let's go ahead and talk about collaborations. There's a lot of collaborations. There's a lot that are kind of meh, in my opinion. They're okay. And there's some that are really good. in terms of engagement and what I've seen happen. Our collab cultivator, as they call him, Jocks, he is a legend. He just goes absolutely nuts on these collaborations, talking to teams all the time. And yeah, so here's some of the teams: Parrot Boss, not that one, Ugly Ape Squad, Edgy Eagles, Squirrel Game Club. Just if you have any of these projects that you see, Soulminator might be one of the bigger ones that is coming up. So if you want to go ahead and see if you're in that Discord, see if you have a whitelist spot, go ahead and join the general chat and just say where you came from. See if I don't know what the processes are with some of these. Some of them are just join, some of them are giveaways and stuff like that. So just act accordingly to some of these communities that you see if it's something that you're already in. Aquahead seems really cool. The 3D art is really nice. And yeah, I'm just gonna kind of scroll through a lot of these. If you see something that you're in, obviously, again, go check it out. A lot of collabs going on every day, just right here. So keep an eye out. Join the Discord. Make sure you're trying everything to try and get that whitelist. I'm sure the whitelist will do very well. I think there's going to be minimal left for public. I think there's only going to be like 1,500 left for public because Gen 0 holders get airdropped queens. So I hold 10 Kronikz. I'm going to be airdropped 10 queens. And that's sort of an incentive to holders who have held since January, since the first mint. And to kind of, if you own a male, you're going to get a free queen anyway. So just to keep something in mind, if you want to go ahead and do that. Also, you need a male to breed. So you might as well go buy a male now and then get your queen for free if you really didn't want to deal with minting. Because if we're being honest, minting in Solana has been a absolute nightmare between all platforms. So just something to keep in mind. The general chat's been popping every day through the day. It's a lot of Moondusa squad in here. That project's been doing really good. One of the first projects to be listed on OpenSea as a Solana NFT. And so, yeah, I think that's really good. Moondusa has a really good staking platform. They have a really engaged community, and their project's doing really well. So I think that in itself is going to be very good for Kronikz. Just to kind of touch up on the anonymous DAO, we have picked up a Best Bud, a Mary Jane. We've picked up a Monkey Reject, Shredded Ape, Gym Club. I don't have the spreadsheet on me right now, so I'm not entirely sure what all the projects are. But those are just some of the blue chips that we've picked up. We almost got a nuked ape, but the floor ended up going absolutely nuts before we could get a vote passed on that. But we did get that. We have a lot of them staked. We're earning passive income, and we have about I'm gonna say safely 15 SOL left to kind of spend and kind of flip outside of blue chips. So if you wanted to join the anonymous DAO, if you have some skill in just NFT flipping and projects and research, we would love to have you on board. Go ahead and buy an anonymous mask or buy in, and we will make sure, to give you a role accordingly if it is something that we need. One thing that we're really struggling on right now, in my opinion, is just getting a lot of projects, known by the community and suggested, because we're trying to really do some degen plays, mint like 6, flip for 2x profit, etc. Stick to a plan, kind of get that foundation going. But anyways, guys, that's pretty much all we have for Kronikz right now. A lot of stuff is going on. We have about a week until Queen's drops, so get your whitelist while you can. Go ahead and leave the join the Discord below. It's going to be in the description below, so go ahead and check out the description. A lot of useful links are down there, so don't miss that. But yeah, guys, without further ado, I just wanted to preface again that this is not financial advice. This is just for educational purposes only. Yes, I am somewhat a part of this team. I am a mod or a DAO manager. I talk with the team a lot. I'm the team, not necessarily with how the project pans out, but with the, you know, Discord and the DAO stuff. So I do talk to the team a lot, and I do treat this project as, you know, it would be my own. So just know that a lot of the things that I'm saying are from the heart and actual things that I believe with this team. They constantly build. They don't half-ass anything. Everything is 100% to the T done and will not be released unless it's perfectly working. And I think that's a strong thing to have in the Solana community right now. But yeah, guys, Krypto Kronikz, check them out, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.